हेलो फ्रेंड्स, होप यू आर गुड। तो आज हम लोग देखेंगे कि हमारा एग्जाम टाइम अप्रोच क्या होना चाहिए पेपर को सॉल्व करने के लिए। लाइक कौन से पार्ट को पहले अटेम्प्ट करना है, किसको बाद में करना, सो दैट वी कैन मैक्सिमाइज आवर स्कोर। एज यू नो आवर टारगेट इज टू मैक्सिमाइज आवर स्कोर। तो हम लोग देखेंगे कैसे हम ये कर सकते हैं, एंड आई विल टेल यू अ वेरी डिटेल्ड स्ट्रैटेजी एंड मेथड विथ प्रॉपर लॉजिक कि हमें कैसे करना है, सो दैट वी कैन मैक्सिमाइज आवर स्कोर। सो इफ़ यू सी ब्रॉडली सिलेबस एंड पेपर पैटर्न, तो आप देख सकते हैं लाइक in paper 1 we have 100 marks worth of this part, which is history, polity, IR and current affairs. We have 50 marks worth of English. This is the broad pattern of paper 1. So if you see paper 1, what we need to focus here is that this part worth more, around 100 marks, but this part is relatively easy to solve. एज यू नो इंग्लिश इज रिलेटिवली इजी टू सॉल्व। तो अगर आपका इंग्लिश बैकग्राउंड है, जो कि मोस्टली का होगा ही, क्योंकि ये एग्ज़ाम बहुत ज़्यादा टिल्टेड है टुवर्ड्स इंग्लिश मीडियम, सो आपका होगा ही। तो इन दैट केस आई सजेस्ट यू गो फॉर इंग्लिश फर्स्ट। वाई गो फॉर इंग्लिश फर्स्ट? क्योंकि इफ़ यू सी दिस क्वेश्चन, इफ़ यू डोंट नो द क्वेश्चन ऑफ इनिशियल 5 to 10 क्वेश्चन, अगर आपसे शुरू के 5 या 10 क्वेश्चन नहीं बनेंगे, देन यू विल गेट डीमोटिवेटेड, and it is very bad for any exam if you get demotivated. So you don't have to get demotivated. Entire exam should be handled in a way where you are full of confidence, because confidence is the key to clear any exam. So your approach should be first to go with English and then to go with the remaining of paper. Now which to prioritize in English also? If you see, your first priority should be this, antonyms and synonyms, because if you know it, it won't take much of the time. It will be very less time taking. But of course, if you don't know it, you may get disheartened. Again, आपका confidence down हो जाएगा. So in my suggestion, keeping in interest both the time and confidence, अगर दोनों को ध्यान में रखें, time और confidence को, then your first approach should be this part, preposition, because it is relatively easy. In fact, very easy if you know the rules of preposition. So this part will be very easy. You should start with this. This should be your first priority. So if I say first should be this one, second should be this one. This is again very easy. Sentence correction and common errors. Again, errors will mostly be related to parts of speech only. तो आपको ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं है. Mainly be related to parts of speech only. This part can be handled easily. This won't take much of your time. So your second priority should be sentence. Your third priority should be this part, punctuations, idioms and phrases. Of course, if you know it, it will take very less time. But if you don't know it, तो ये थोड़ा दिक्कत हो सकता है. Again, you have punctuation, so it will be easier. Again, after this, you should go for this part, fourth number, because it will help you save your time. अगर आपको नहीं भी आएगा तो still you will have the confidence of time कि आपको समय है, so you can solve it later. And of course, after you are done with this, then you should go for this one, fifth part. This will be easier to solve, because यहाँ पर आपको सिर्फ direct to indirect और active to passive करना है. And I know most of you would be knowing. You would have seen my video on most important topics of paper 1. There is a video in my channel. If you have not seen it, you can go and check it now, where I have given around 15 topics. These 15 topics will cover around 100 to 120 marks. So you can understand 15 topics will give you 100 to 120 marks. Out of this 150 marks, you will get around 100 to 120 marks from these 15 topics only. उसमें मैंने आपको बताया था how these things are important. So if you go and check that video, you will get to know why I am telling you to solve this. And at last you can go for comprehension. Of course, it is time taking, और यहाँ थोड़ा गलती हो सकती है if you are not cautious enough. So you can keep it at last, because ये थोड़ा time taking हो जाएगा. So again, if I say what your priority should be, first is this, second is this, third you can go for this or for this, or fourth you can do. So you can take anyone as third and fourth. Fifth should be this, and sixth should be comprehension. This should be your broader strategy for English. If we go next, again, this is the most difficult part in this. If you know, this is the most difficult part. Again, which is the easiest part in this? Again, you can go and check the video of important topics in my channel. You will get to know how to approach this and which are the most important topics. Here, if you see, I think you should go for this part first. Current of national and international importance. करंट अफेयर्स विल बी वेरी लेस टाइम टेकिंग और ये ईजी बन भी जाएगा. और इफ यू वांट यू कैन go ahead with this also, polity, because polity is relatively easy, which almost everybody prepares, and it is relatively easy. So I would say the most important part is this one. You should go this first, where you cover the polity part. It is very important. You should approach this polity part first, and apart from that, second you should go for this. This should be a second priority, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम लोगों ने करंट अफेयर पढ़ा होगा, so you should go for second priority this one. And third should be history, of course, because history is relatively tougher. So of course इनका history अच्छा है, they can prioritize it based on their interest. So this should be your order. First this, second this, and third this. Now if you see paper 2, now this is paper 2 again. It is for 200 marks. Again in my channel you will find a video of important topics where I will tell you around 15 to 20 questions which will give you around 150 to 170 worth of marks. And I highly recommend you should go and check this video. It is very important, both the videos, so that you will not waste your energy somewhere else. Again, if you are good with maths, I would say you should start with this. This will boost your confidence because you will directly get the answers. And secondly, you should go for this. These two should be your priority. First reasoning and second maths. So again, if I repeat, first should be your reasoning, second should be your quant. These two should be at the topmost priority. Now after that, based on your interest and based on your preparation level, you can choose any of these. Of course, if you are not sure, then you should go third for this, because this is very common sense based chapter. So you will solve here most of the questions. Most of the questions will be solvable. So you should not bother much. Again, you should prioritize this decision making. This should be fourth in the list. Again, it is a very commonsensical based questions, so it will not take much of your time or effort. Again, after that you should go for this. For your fifth number, same thing. अगर आपने थोड़ी सी बेसिक तैयारी की है, then this is based on common sense, so it should not take much of your time. It is relatively easy if you can solve it. And after that, national geography part you can cover. This should be your sixth priority, or seventh, sixth. It is very important because it is relatively easy in comparison to general science and this part. And of course, if you are good in science, then you can prioritize it. And then at last you should go for this, which is economy and environment. Why? Because this is very bulky. Most of you must not have read it, and even if you would have read it, the questions will not be that easy as compared to this. So what your priority should be: first reasoning, second quant, third should be ethics, fourth decision, fifth management, sixth geography, seventh science, and eighth economy environment. Now of course you can rephrase it based on your need. आप ये थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे कर सकते हैं आपके स्ट्रेंथ के अनुसार. So this is the broad pattern how you should approach the questions. And of course you don't have to give much time to a single question. This might be harmful. So this should be the broader pattern of your approach. And of course if you follow this, you'll be getting through the phase 1 of the exam. So don't worry. And of course you have put in a lot of hard work, so you will get what you deserve. Take a chill pill and just work hard and use all what you have read in the exam to the best of your interest. And of course you can join this channel at @logical aspirants. We were running a full course for free related to CSIR, and around 3600 students have been benefited from this. So even if you have not joined this group, you should join it now if you have not given the exam till now. And even if you have given the exam, you should join this Telegram channel, because here we are going to start another free courses related to the upcoming exams that are coming. I'll make a detailed video regarding this, what are our plans, so you can go and join this for regular updates. Thank you.